everybody, welcome to the channel, Nanna-M. My name is Lynn. If you're new, a very warm welcome to you, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. For anybody that is new, I just want to address this, and I've had an infected insect bite that's taken quite a long time to disappear, but it's gradually shrinking. It was quite big at first. I've been on antibiotics, I've got some cream, and it is shrinking, but you know, life has to go on, doesn't it? So excuse me, and I don't want to put makeup on to cover it up because I don't want to, you know, aggravate it any. So that's just addressing that. So I think this is going to be like a cleaning inspiration video. So if you think that's something that you could be interested in, please do make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax, and enjoy watching what I'm doing. So I'm going to start off in the kitchen. I don't know where else I'll do, but today I want to do in the kitchen. So I'm just going to take everything off the shelves that I've got, clean my shelves, clean everything, and then put them back. So I won't put you on time lapse because it's too quick, but I probably will speed it up a little bit. So let's get cracking. This is what I'm using. Cuts through grease and grime, so it says. So that's this bit, this corner, done. And it feels good when you've done it, but I'm sweating now. I just wanted to show you this. Yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, Saturday, Joe and I nipped to Primark in Blackburn and we went to H&M, and I bought some things to show you on a haul, but I don't know when this video is going up, so you might have already seen it by then. But I don't want to do any clothing hauls until this has gone off my chin, because I don't think I'll do the clothes any justice. You need to look your best, don't you? But while we were there, we bought this, and it's a bubble machine. There's a little button on the side and it runs off batteries, and it was absolutely fabulous. This horn lights up different colours, you know, when you're playing with it. But it lasted all of, I would say, 2 to 3 hours. And she played and played and played with it, but then it conked out. So we thought it was the batteries. So I've messed around with it yesterday. It's not the batteries. The little switch on the side has gone kaput. There. So I'm just warning you. And it should have been 8. I think it was on sale for 6. But really, by the time you've wasted your petrol trying to take it back, do you know what I mean? Is it worth it? That's what I'm thinking. So bless her, she was so upset because it had stopped working. She kept thinking that Grandad could mend anything. So we had to console her really, but it was brilliant while it worked. But as I say, it didn't even last an afternoon. So be warned, if you live near a Primark, it's not too bad. But when you don't live near a Primark, you know, you've got to take into consideration, haven't you, the fact that it's the bother of having to go, your petrol, your car parking fees. By the time you've finished, you could have bought a new one. So that's that. I just thought I'd tell you. So that's why it's in my fruit bowl, but it's going to go in the bin now. Yeah, so I don't know what else I'm going to do, but whatever it is, I shall take you along with me. So I'm going to have a cup of tea now and sit down for 5 minutes, and then I'll see what I feel like doing after that. So see you shortly. I always like to decide what we're going to have for tea in the morning. It's no good asking her because he'll just say, I'm not bothered. Whatever you want. So we're going to have, one of his favourite teas is mince and onion, and we haven't had it for a while. So I'm going to make mince and onion, Jersey rail potatoes, and probably have those with some butter on, and cauliflower. So I might do cauliflower cheese, I'll see. So I'm just going to get me, what shall I do? Which pan shall I use? I'll use the big pan for my vegetables and the little pan for my mince. So I'll just turn you down and we'll get on with that one. Just preparing it, that's all. Got my sharp knife, got my scissors. This is still a wee bit frozen. So once I get this in the once I get this in the pan, I'll use the little one. The onion and the oxo. A lady showed me this, well, told me about this, squashing it before you open it. And it saves you getting it all over. All over your fingers. Just like that. Make sure you get it all out. Lovely. And I'll do the onions. Get an onion out. Give these a wash. So that's tea prepared and ready to cook. So I'll just tidy this mess up. So I didn't do any more cleaning yesterday. Something cropped up. So this is the day after. So because I haven't been to the shops because of moi, we're running a little bit low on the sweet front. So I thought I'd make some lemon drizzle cupcakes. So all I'm doing is the all-in-one method. And in this bowl, I have 4 ounces of sugar, caster sugar, 4 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of stored margarine, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And they're all at room temperature. So I'm going to mix them with my whisk mixer, the electric mixer, till I get a nice smooth batter. And then I'll scrape down, mix again, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then I'll put them in my cupcakes. So I've got my oven on, trying to get it to temperature. I want to bake these at 170, and they'll probably take between 18 and 20 minutes. So I'll get this into a nice batter, and then I'll put them in the cupcake cases. Back in a minute, because it's so noisy. I'm just going to drop in about 2 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2. So while the buns are in the oven, I've got a pan and I've got just under 1/4 of a cup, which is too much really, but never mind, of lemon juice, and just under 1/4 cup of sugar. You just do equal measures, and that's going to be the syrup for pouring over the buns. And this needs to be ready for when the buns come out of the oven, because you must do it while the buns are still hot. So I'm just putting this on the stove now and I'm going to make that into a nice syrup. So you just bring it to the boil, make sure all the sugar's dissolved, and then you can take it off the heat, and there's your syrup ready. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. It's easy peasy. So I've just taken the buns out of the oven. The lemon drizzle is still warm, so I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to prick them a few times. And then I'm just going to take a spoon and drizzle all around the top like that. Till you've done every one. Oh, he's just come in. He's looking at what I'm doing. The lemon, going to be lemon drizzle buns.
Very nice. One of my favourites.
Yeah. I'll bring you back when I've finished. So the buns are out of the oven, all cooled down. Syrup has been poured over the top to soak in, and now they've really cooled down. So I've got them on a little cooling rack. And with the remaining syrup, I've made some icing. So I just used icing sugar and the remaining syrup until I got it to this kind of a consistency. You can just use plain icing, you don't need to use your syrup if you don't want to, but because they're lemon, and it was lemon syrup and I had some left over, I wanted to do it like that. So I'm just going to drizzle some across maybe 6 of them, because I don't particularly like icing. So I'll do 6 for Harvey, he likes icing. And I'll have 5 with none on. So I'll just put you down and we'll do that. So these are the 6 that I'm going to drizzle. I'm just going to get some on my spoon and drizzle it across. And that, my friends, is it. I mean, if you want to be a bit more precise, obviously you can put your icing in a piping bag, but we're not bothered. We just want to eat them. So I'm going to show you what one looks like inside, but without the icing on, because I don't like it. I think I would have rather they be a bit higher. So next time I wouldn't make 11, I would make 9. Off that particular measurement, but this is what it looks like. Look. Absolutely delicious. Yeah. Ooh, very lemony, but I like that. A bit of a ooh with it, you know what I mean? So, such an easy recipe, nice and fluffy, very, very moist inside because of the lemon drizzle that we poured over and allowed it to soak in. And then if you have a sweet tooth, of course you can do some drizzle. But as I say, mine didn't rise over the top of the bun case, and I like them to just have a bit of a mound. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do next time. With the 4, 4 and 4, I think it just about makes 9 decent ones. Beautiful. So that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave me an emoji or a cupcake in the comments section, and hit the notification bell and set it to on. That way you won't miss an upload. Don't know when you're going to see this video, because I'm doing like a day in the life and bits and bobs while I've still got this, because I'm not doing any fashion ones. But as soon as this has disappeared and I can cover it up a little bit, I will start to doing fashion ones again. So these will be like in a list of videos to put up, if you know what I mean. Doesn't necessarily mean that they'll all go up in the same order that they were videoed, that they were filmed, should I say. So yeah, don't know when you'll see it, but there you go. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you look after yourself and you enjoy the sunshine if you've got some. It's quite cloudy here today, but we were ready for that because it was so hot in bed last night. I couldn't sleep. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yes, you take care, and thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. and fingers crossed I will see you on the next one. So bye for now.